Are we back? Wait, are we back? Did we hear no music this whole time? Did you guys even get a music for the intro or not? Wait, was this quiet this whole time? Was the intro for the stream quiet the whole time? Yes or no? Because... intro good? Intro was good? So you guys heard the intro. Okay. Did you hear the music while we were waiting for the stream to start? Intro was good? Okay. No idea what the fuck happened. No idea. I had to do Windows updates last night. I looked at Discord. And Discord was like, you know what? We're gonna disable your speakers. Or your headset, because that's where the music gets from. Also, while we're at it, we're gonna disable your mic. But in preview, we'll show that everything works. Intro, but not the countdown. No music during countdown. Wow, so it is pretty quiet then, huh? I was playing music this whole time. Son of a bitch. Well, I can replay it again. God damn. Alrighty. Well, there it is, gang. That's how we do it. Holy shit. So you guys have like... kicking out the stream for two... I like that. Yeah, okay, we got a hashtag for Humura for them 2 bones, my man. Thanks so much, my dude. Appreciate you, my man. What up, Top? What up, Nando? Yes, Brian, Fire Queen, Nicholas, CJ, the Duke, Feels Dead Man, Polska. How are all of you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Hope you guys are having a good one. Huge apologies for whatever the fuck happened for the stream intro. I'm glad you guys at least heard the intro itself. But during countdown, you guys didn't hear shit, did ya? Yeah, I do apologize, man. Nothing I can do about it now. Let's move on. Have a good day, though, regardless. Yeah? Yeah? Let's have a good fucking day, boys. Today we got some 5-5, 1-1 duels. Next time I'll be sure, after any Windows update, to check, just in case. I want to be professional here, boys. We're looking all professional. Why do you think I have a shirt with green, with rogue stuff on it? That's blending through my green screen. Professional! That's me! I am a professional. Can you believe that? Alright, let's actually log on the game right now. US servers. Alright, dudes. Let me just go and clean my cache real quick, okay? Just gonna clean out my cache real quick. After we play on EU servers, it's all dirty. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I do like to clean it out though whenever I'm going between US and EU, because I do feel like I get like random lag spikes and like FPS drops sometimes when bouncing between regions. That same thing used to do for PTR, but PTR and live servers are a different thing now. Used to be the same. I know that I moved my cam over. Like in-game music and music playing for the stream. Listen. And I can do Control M to take it off. We're just gonna have to get in first. But Duke's got a message. Oh, looks good. Yeah, look at that Photoshop, dude. Look at that. Look at that Photoshop skills, man. I look fucking high. Hold on. Hold on. Why is it so zoomed in? But here we go, boys. Matix made this. Well, I don't know why it zooms into like 200%, but there it is, man. That's supposed to be his character. I'm gonna guess it's either Zach or Blaze. Pretty sure it's Zach. That's supposed to be Declan's character. And then my ass looking high as fuck, dude. This is why he wears a mask, dude, because he looks fucking homeless. I love it though, dude. I love it. That looks fucking awesome. Matix, by the way, got a sub button, so you guys should check him out. Give him a sub. That'll be very much appreciated. Support what he does. Alrighty, gang. Let's do this. 5-5, 1-1 duels. We're going to open it up right now. Open up this can of worms. Wait. Now we got the right music. What is this Mog? I'm sorry, I just had to take a look at this rogue's Mog. I like how they got a bald head. But other side of that, that looks fucking cool. The green. Oh my god, that's like the island set, isn't it? That looks cool as hell, chat, right? I think that looks good. That looks good on a Belf. I don't know if it'll look good on anybody else. Alright, boys. 5-5, 1-1. Duels. Do we want to do NA versus E or Alliance versus Horde, or do we want to do just how do we want to do this? You see on Speak Ascent in Discord? I think so, yeah. 5-5, 1-1 Duels, boys. How do we want to do it? Alliance versus Horde, or just Horde only, man? That's first thing first, man. Let's figure out how we're gonna do this, man. If Laser goes to make an Alliance group, look at some Alliance versus Horde. Taking that selfie. That looks good as hell, man. That's gonna be like, I got more than ancient manas. You don't got more than ancient manas, boy? Hey, bruh. I actually imagine him be like a pot smoker, like, bruh, yeah, I got that mana, dude. You got them ley lines, dude. Oh man, I don't know what's going on. The one call looks kind of goofy. I guess, yeah, but it still looks pretty cool, man. What's up, Kren? How you doing, beautiful? Oh, hey, Dalarino. Chat, what's up, Jacko? How you doing, my man? What's up, my dude? Hope you're having a good one, my guy. Hope you're having a good one, my dude. A little bit of both. A little bit of Ally versus Horde. We can do some Alliance versus Horde. What is Blazer gonna say? If you didn't see my picks, you'll the Mog. 3 out of 5. Oh, he already got a group for 3 out of 5. Alrighty. Then you'll see the Mog. Are you gonna come in on your warrior or a Pala? Alrighty. I'm gonna take 5 people from the top. That's what I'm doing, is taking 5 from the top. We'll get everybody else in, but I'm gonna do the first 5 from the top, 4 from the top for the first group, and I'll try to get as many of you guys to play, man. I'll try to get through as many of you guys as possible. We're gonna be looking for some new names, new classes, new everything, dude. So let's get everybody out of the way first. Alrighty. Well, this will take from 1 to 120 with heirlooms. Maybe like 17 hours, I think, if you are grinding ham with it, with like all the extra potions and whatnot. Because now there's a 10% more XP potion. Reason why that was the first one. I just went from the top, man. I just went from the top. Or does it like? Or does it go from the bottom up? Maybe it goes from bottom up, actually. I could have been wrong then. 5 out of 5. All right, so basically got all 5 people. Let me deal as a group. I'll get you all of you guys in. All of you guys have a chance to try out today. Alright, how do I wanna bap bap-a-doo. Cool. Here we go. Cool. Give myself a heal and everything. Perfect. Nice. So we're gonna be good. Alrighty. War game. Nick. Random maps, boys. Random maps. That's how we're gonna do it. Alrighty, boys. Good luck. Have fun. Blaze Edge Arena is going to be the first one out. Do you speak any other language? Malik, I know a little bit of Russian, dude. I remember still a little bit of Russian. Now, can I get good swords? I restarted out and my weapon sucks. How can I get good swords? PvP is a pretty good way. Eventually get through enough where you get the weapon. I got 10 skirmishes to do? Because I got an arena? Hell yeah, dude. I'll do some 10. Wait, is this going to count as 10 skirmishes? That would be hilarious. Alrighty, boys. Jump, land, roll. And let's... Oh, wait, no. Roll. I got 65. I'm gonna go with the first roll. We got a Boomstar with 87. Nanda with 10. Did anybody else roll? I'm gonna go with my first roll. Himura 51 and 11. Okay, cool. Order. It's gonna be Boom, then Boom. And it looks like it's gonna be me with 65, then Himura, then Normag, then Nanda. Alrighty, boys. Good luck. Have fun, everybody. Good luck and have fun. Time to make Dead proud. Go for it, Boomstar. As always, guys, good luck. Have fun. Raid buffs are fine. Pally buffs, keep them to yourself. Stealthies, be out of stealth. Druids, be out of feral form. Be out of feral form unless you're dueling and out of stealth. Unless you're the first one up. And it looks like maybe feral is up. Probably Serwow, right? It's going to Boomstar versus the feral, it looks like. Wanna come see my Mog? Oh, I seen that one. I know what you look like now. It is gonna be, ooh, Mavelador from Ravencrest. Okay. It's gonna be Boomstar getting opened up by him, but looks like it wasn't a stun. Looks like he found him out. Freezing Trap coming down on the feral off the bat. Boomstar's making sure to get some range on the feral. Gonna get a dot up and running. The druid is gonna jump into bear form for a moment. Does still have a dot on him for a little bit. Could cleanse it off. Looks like he's gonna try to go into Prowl. Boomstar could send the pet over there. Looks like he is gonna do it. Trying to pin somebody with the feral. Gonna get caught out in re-stealth. Looks like the feral is gonna go for Incarn. What looked like was coming out for Incarn for another re-stealth, maybe. We'll see if he does get an Incarn off or not. I'm gonna be out here waiting until this feral opens up. Boomstar making sure to put up traps on each and expecting the feral anywhere. Does catch him in a freezing trap. Not an Incarn coming out, but he does catch the feral. So no trinket out of the fairly quite yet. Boomstar is going to be able to get a stun up on him in off the bat. It's going to be a wall with a trinket, and Boomstar is just going to kite him for a while with coordinated assault as well as aspect of the eagle. Incarn and Resell coming out for Mav, and Boomstar is just continuing to pump pressure into him. Thorns are coming down, but Boom isn't actually hitting him at melee, so he's not taking the damage from those thorns. Mav is just going to jump down towards the lower side of the pillar, catch himself a reheal with a wild growth to follow. Has thorns and everything available. So Boom is just going to wait out for Mav to get over there. He's going to try to keep him dotted up, not letting him re-stealth, making sure to keep Mortal Wounds running. Incarn is about to run out in about 4 seconds, so that's big cooldowns on a Mav, sending the pet over there, so at least the pet is going to keep him out in combat. Boom just trying to keep range from him. Grenades coming down again, and Mav is going to, I think, try to skull charge over to Boom. I think maybe a freezing trap or another trap tried to come down, but that didn't work. And Boom is trying to go for some big damage. It's going to be full calm points for Mav, trying to get a big bleed set up on Boom. And Boom is just going to take the time to just wail a lot of damage into Mav. Mav is trying to get away. Thorns are coming down. Boom is going to get up in there in melee. Going to check it out of that bash as Mav is trying to catch himself a defensive reset. Going to be a stun by the bat. It looks like Mav is going to go down. Boom does take out Mav with a lot of damage available. It's going to be Sand up next as an Unholy Death Knight coming up next. And Boom is going to be able to dip into camo right now. I'm going to get out of stealth just to make sure that Sand doesn't have any issue fighting Boom. If he is going to look for him, he's just going to stay out there. No, he's going to walk up to give him like an honor duel. Boom is going to make sure to catch himself full re-stealth before coming out of camo. And he's going to come out of camo. There's going to be an honor duel between those two. Unless we're going to get some dirty tricks, dirty tactics here. Nope. A nice honorable bow, and both of them are going to go to the side. Awesome honor duel coming in here, boys. Awesome honor duel. Boom is not going to be able to get the camo drop opener, though, so Sand is going to see him from a mile away, if anything. Unless Boom is just going to wait. Going to throw out the traps right now to discourage Sand from coming over there, but Sand is going to start walking. It is going to dodge most of the traps except for the tar trap. Not going to run into the root trap. Boom is going to drop down to the lower side of the platform. Sand is just going to hit his pet for a little bit while he can. That's going to be Boom making sure to redot all the pets for Sand. Gonna get gripped up, and Boom really wants to run Sand through the trap. Does run him through the bleed trap. That's gonna establish that. Has some cooldowns available with coordinated assault. Range stun coming out for Sand, though. He's just to drop it to about half. Wants to go for big death strikes back to back. Boom's gonna bear himself up with a lot of defenses right now. That's gonna be freezing trap on Sand, so you can get him off his back for a little bit. Medic bandage is coming down, so you can at least reheal himself. Sand is getting out of the freezing trap. That's gonna be more slows to slow down the Death Knight. That's gonna be chains of ice, though, as Sand tries to get closer to Boom. He's going to disengage out of it. Stun coming in after the freezing trap. Trinket's out of the freezing trap. So it's going to be Sam without a trinket. Popping out his ghoul, but it looks like the ghoul is actually dead. Looks like the ghoul was actually getting dotted up over time, and now it's actually dead. So Sam does have this fire line, but I don't think he's doing any damage, though. Big Abomination coming down, and we're just going to make sure to drop into a turtle shell to try to get away from Sand. Trying to wait out a lot of these cooldowns. Has a freezing trap available again. Can go for a massive heal, but there's going to be the pet back up and running. Has to hit this pet. Gonna actually have the pet pulled back, so he's going to get himself a mending bandage. Boom is making sure to get a little CC. Does run Sand into another bleed trap again. Make sure it has a lot of range damage. It's going to be AMS coming down as the dot damage come out. Going to throw even another grenade in there. So that magical damage is actually going to get absorbed for quite a while. Boom is trying to harpoon onto Sam, but Sam is going to line it. I think it was like another harpoon. Just didn't work. The animation goes through, but the harpoon, I think. Did it get harpoon? Or is it... I don't know how it works. I don't know if it cancels the animation or cancels the cooldown. Grip onto Boom as he's going to get some distance away from Sand. Stun coming down. Harpoon's in there, trying to get some big damage in. Sand does have IVF available, though, but can't get out of that root, and that's going to be freezing trap on the pet. Sand barely has any health available. Manic Bandage is getting cut out for full duration for Boomstar, which is actually huge. Sand is making sure to pull his pets back, but as he gets hit with that trap, the bleed trap again, setting his big pet over there that has a fairly low health, so it's going to be dropping down dead just very, very soon. Boom is making sure to run on the underside of the platform. Sand is making sure to run after him. Boomstar's pet is actually dead, so it's actually going to put him on a back foot unless he can get some big damage. Needs to resummon the pet eventually. Needs to go for some kind of CC onto Sand and resummon the pet. Freezing Trap is going to come down. Sand doesn't have a trinket to get out of it. No Lichborn or anything. Bandit bandages are going to come out for Boom into a camo. Going to get a full heal off of that, while Sand is just going to have to wait or find him out. He's probably going to go for one of the set of the eyes. I'm going to mount up to the side and stay out here, way back, so they don't have to worry about me. As soon as they find each other, I'm going to re-stealth just so you guys can see the duels better. Sandisk is going to have to run through all these traps. Getting big death strikes with a transfusion, though. Stun coming out by Boomstar. Tricky coming out of the sand, though. It's going to be AMS down in case any kind of magical defense is coming down. Does burn a Deathback to make sure his health is fully set up. Doesn't want to go for any kind of healing. You're just going to let Deathback give him a certain amount of health and run with it. Has at least 8k. A lot of it is going to be healed through, absorbable for the next round. But it's pretty good for Duels. Does get the full army with Apocalypse as Boomstar just continuing to kite him away. It's going to be freezing chains of ice coming down for Sand. Tried to stay on Boomstar, but it looks like Sand's health is going down little by little. The army is making their way over there. Not going to let Boomstar get any kind of healing. Does Sand have any healing off of this, though? As Boomstar is eventually going to have to engage. Does beef up the pet. The pet is going to have the chain of fire between Sand and him. That's going to be a lot of damage for Boomstar. Stun coming in by the pet to keep Boomstar in place for a moment. Sand just can't connect with him, but the pet is doing a fair amount of damage, and pet actually goes down. Abomination coming down for Sand. Has a risen Skulker still to walk around. It is going to be a root trap down on Sand with a bleed, but Boomstar's health is going down little by little, though. His health is actually depleting. 10k worth of health. Does have a feign death, duck and cover, absorb for a short moment. Can he go re-heal to full, though? Because Sand could take him out. It is going to be dampening, sitting in at about 13% right now, so that's going to be pretty bad. Boomstar has another pet running at him. He's going to freeze it into a camo. Going to sling into a camo for a moment, but he's going to get caught out as something hits him out of combat. I guess maybe a dot or something, or maybe his pet got dotted, but boom. He's just going to be able to get himself some bit of healing. Sand is going to have a dot ticking down in him for a little bit. Boom's going to pull his pet back and everything. No, going to send the pet back in there to get some damage onto Sand. Maybe he can take him out with just the pet alone. Sand is going to start hitting the pet. The Skulker is going to start hitting him too. There's going to be death strikes for Sand available while Dampen is kind of high. Boomstar is able to get himself a manding bandage while both of these guys are just standing as far away from each other as they can. Boom is going to get a trap onto Sand's pet and is going to go on the other side of the pillar. Gonna go on the other side of the platform, throwing down the root trap, which the Skulker is gonna eat. Stun coming on to Boomstar, who's gonna trick it out of a big death strike coming out for Sand with AMS available, so maybe he can deal with some of that damage coming out of Boomstar, but a lot of it's physical. But the dots are gonna be able to deal with. ABF is coming down, has a little bit of damage reduction coming in, with a little bit of healing going out. Is he gonna be able to live this death back coming down again? Actually able to connect with Boomstar for a little bit more. With Stun coming out, trick it out of it. Sand is able to stay in it for a little bit longer, but Boomstar is gonna be able to take him out over time. Dampen is about 19%. The next one is going to be Ilgrian, which is a Brett Pally. Boom is able to get himself a full manning bandage, dropping into camo, but not before Ilgrian is going to get right at him and not going to let this hunter get any kind of advantage. It's actually going to sprint up to him right now with the pony up, as Boom is just continuing to kite him around. Freezing trap coming down to Granian. Looks like Boom is trying desperately, really hard. Not even desperately, actually. Trying really hard to get himself off a heal. Gonna get a full manning bandage, but Ugrin wants to cut that short. Another root trap coming down. Ugrin is actually avoiding it completely. Ulgrian. That's hard to say, man. I thought Ugrian. That's going to be Boom continuing to kite as best as he can, just running for it. Traps are going to be thrown down. Unless we're going to see a Hand of Freedom out of Ugrian. It looks like it's not going to be happening. Shield Advantage is coming down. That's a huge defensive besides Bop and Bubble. So that's something, one less thing the Boomstar has to deal with. I'm not sure if that Shield Advantage is popped in Boomstar's face, but that's another Freezing Trap coming down. And Ugrian is not going to run into it. He's making sure to avoid those traps as best as possible. Watching out where Boomstar is running. And Boomstar is going to try it again to get the Pally to run through. Does land a Freezing Trap. Gonna get himself a full medic bandage. He'll 5% every 1 second that passes, and that's going to be 26% dampening. Maybe Boomstar can catch himself a full camo. No, going to continue getting some distance onto Yulgrim. Going to force out a trick out of the Paladin as Boomstar can continue pumping damage into the Paladin, even though he's stunned from a distance. Big defense is coming down for Boomstar, though, with a pet sack, as Ulgrim is trying to get some damage in here, and looks like it's going to be Bubble coming down from Ulgrim, trying to maximize his damage. Boomstar is going to dip into Aspect of the Turtle with mending bandages to follow, just so he can heal up to full. Yulgrim is also going to go for full heals, but it's going to be both of these guys coming out of the immunities, and it's more traps available for Boomstar, continuing to kite this Paladin as best as he can. He's actually going to juke out the Paladin with a nice disengage. Yulgrim is going to go for Flash of Lights, and Boomstar wants to now get offensive with the Trinket and everything. That has a lot of damage available for him. That's going to be a defensive coming out for Yulgrim with a Racial. Is he going to be able to get a bop maybe or something? Boomstar looks like he's going to be able to take out that Paladin once back to back. Garrosh Monk is going up next, and Boomstar is going to be able to dip into camo. The Monk is trying to AoE him out. Kind of knows where he's at. Nope, no longer. Nope, thought he had him, but not quite. Boomstar is going to be able to get a full heal coming out of that camo. Garrosh Monk is deciding, you know what, we're going to get an auto deal. You're going to get healed full anyway. It's better for me just to see ya. We might as well, you know what I mean? We might as well, since I can't find you. Title of this video better be the NA dead. If you go for 1v5, dude, we can do something like that. The NA dead, dude. Dead, you better be watching. Be proud of Boom. He's just playing this really well, man. Making sure to use the traps and kite around as best as he can. Can you imagine that's a melee class? That is nutty. Making sure to reheal his pet. Sitting on the trap to force out Garrosh Monkas into that. He's going to run into the freezing trap so Boomstar can get some range. He's going to throw another trap in, making sure to get a lot of distance. It's going to be a root trap to follow. Getting dot up. Garrosh Monkas is going to roll right into the trap. Trigger's Lust getting stunned up, and that's going to be Garrosh Monkas trying to approach Boomstar. Gets him into an ink cap. Can he go for some big damage right now? Is going to get the images. Touch of Death is going to come down. Doesn't have a stun available or anything. Garrosh Monkas might actually have used all his mobility. No, going to go for a big old karma. Maybe some of that karma damage is going to go into Boomstar. He's going to get a freezing trap. Garrosh Monkas, no trinket available for a while, and Boomstar is just going to bail down towards the lower side of the platform. Garrosh is going to go for a bunch of Vivifies. Manic Better's coming out for a moment. Gonna catch a camo. Maybe he can AoE something. Didn't even AoE the pet. You can AoE the hunter or the pet to get him out of camo. Looks like Boomstar is closing in right now. Wants to go for some big damage. Does get dots up and grenades into Monkas into a root trap afterwards. Tiger's Lust coming down. There's going to be wall and dampen harm. So big defensives are a Garrosh with 43% dampening. So this guy should be basically invulnerable. And Boom is just going to continue pounding damage through him. Dampen harm coming down. Wall is going to be not available in just a second. Fist of Fury coming down. So Boomstar can't really hit into those. Going to get a freezing trap while the monk is low. Manic Better's coming down for the next guy coming out of the duel. Maybe Boomstar has a proc available. Stun coming down. Going to be able to check out this monk easily right now. The Killer Boo is up next as an Arcane Mage getting in there, trying to get up in deep. That's going to be Boomstar just trying to get away from him, getting the pet up and running and everything. That's going to be dampening at about 45%. Right now for Boom, this is a playstyle where he needs to keep on healing as much as possible. For Killer Boo, all he needs to go is for a big setup. Arcane Mages is one of those classes that is more about self-healing and about managing yourself, but at the same time, you can go for a lot of big damage. You are a mage. Does get a dot onto Boomstar to make sure that Boomstar cannot catch a resell with any kind of camos. Gonna get some resources off of the pet. He wants to blink in at Boomstar and get him clapped down into a single setup. Does Boomstar have anything? Actually, Boomstar is gonna open up with some big damage himself. Gonna get kind of offensive, but he's gonna still stay defensive. Just gonna let the dots sig, let the pet do a lot of work until he's forced to engage. Looks like he's forced to engage now. Gonna get out of that root. And it's gonna get a lockout onto the Killer Boo. Gonna get a trinket out of him as he gets locked out on Arcane. Many is coming down to his face. It looks like Killer Boo is gonna go down. That is a 1v5 by Boomstar. Not nearly as much healing as dead, but I'll give you that. That was really well. That was really well done. Hey, very well done. The Archer Pet cleave for Death Knights. The Archer Pet cleave. Does it cleave? Hello? I just won Zendalari, Troll Shaman, Slothy. Zendalari are looking really good right now, man. Don't worry, guys. Arcane Mage is gonna clean up. Sweep reverse. Alrighty, gang. Do we want to give this group a second round? Because only Boom got to play, but nobody else got to play. We could do a rematch. Want to Boom gets to go last, maybe? Because this group didn't even get to play, dude. Nobody else got to play. How many do we have, man? I already left the group. Yikes. Alrighty. Do we want to have this group redo? Maybe have Boom like go last or something? In case everybody else gets wiped or nah? What do you guys think? That would be proud? Hell yeah, dude. Find next week in Dragon Ball Z. Oh my god. Wait, can I jump in? It's still so dumb. I feel like other people that have Hive Mind should be able to jump with others in Hive Mind. I know they want to make it like really special, but then that means you have to have had like guildies or friends on your server, or I guess it don't have to be on your server, just those people that you play with all the fucking time that you must have went to get the Hive Mind to like run together. Because I have my Hive Mind too. I have mine, right? I have mine, but it's like, I don't know. Do you want me to go on as a warrior or another team? Gavin, more than welcome to play whatever you want. Rika, how's it going? Kick Boom? You think I should kick Boom? Oh, man. I can go last. Swap tunes, Dal. Boom. Swap tunes. Then I can get you back in. We're gonna have Boom swap a tune because nobody else got to play. We're just gonna let Boom in here again on another character. And then we'll try to get as much variety after that. I'm gonna try it out. Go for it, Harley. Go for it. As soon as he gets his team, man. You making swap tunes? Yeah. We can have him swap tunes. Great, another one. We fought Vanilla Shaman or Rogue. Oh my god. Demo, early, or Outlook? Go demo. Go demo. I want to see Demonology Warlock. Oh wait, he's no longer playing. Demonology. Boom, let's do Demonology Warlock. Or Destruction. Demonology or Destruction. Unless you want to try Affliction. I know it's not that good for 1v1. Is Affliction even good for PvP right now? I mean, probably in certain comps, right? But you have to have like the suck build, right? The big drain. The big suck. Right? Or am I wrong? I feel like I'm wrong, man. Let me get a new audio Audacity recording while we're at it. Affliction sucks? Yikes. Remember, Affliction was like the spec to play. The spec that everybody played. Here we go. Got on a Warlock. Awesome. Alrighty. War game, Nick. So boom, we're just gonna have you re-roll like everybody else, man. We're gonna have you re-roll like normal. Since you are gonna be on your character. Not grand. Let's go, boys. The stock build is pretty good. Yeah, but it's not like the only viable build right now. You just basically maintain dots and you do no damage until like a big setup and you just suck. Like have 26k ticks of drain life or something. Actually, didn't they change it now? Didn't they make suck build worse now? I think so. Hold on, we're gonna do re-roll after everybody gets here. Once we have everybody here, then we'll do rolls. Alrighty, roll. Himmer, you're more than welcome to re-roll, man. Just to make it easier for us. Jump, land, start. Let me get this in here. 80, 41, 55, 47, 61. Okay, so this is gonna be our order. It's gonna be me. I'm just gonna go embarrass myself real quick. Himura, Normac. Wait, that's gonna be some Christmas music, dude. Can we do like a big skip? The big skip. Me, Boom, Himura, Normac, and Nando. That's our order, gang. Good luck, have fun, everybody. Who are gonna go up first versus? Looks like it's gonna be SR WoW, right? Looks like it is gonna be SR WoW. He's not. It's kind of fun to duel against, but he heals just so much. It's not even that fun, honestly. So I'm gonna give him a best shot. As out, I'm supposed to lose this. I'll be surprised if I don't. You got a few other guys: Garrus Monkas, Kono Baby, Thunder Boys. Let's go. Enough fun shit at internet. Didn't take cookies? Yeah, I did. I have them right here. But I don't need cookies. I need to have my heals available more than anything. Because I have personal heal. Cookies are pretty good. For personal heal is what I really need. How much are we gonna come out of stealth, man? I feel like it'll put me in a bad spot if I do that. I feel like it'll be in like a really bad spot if I did that, but anyone else freeze up? What do you mean? Intense gameplay? Yeah, this is super intense, man. That's our WoW. What is he on bear? Okay. We picked up the eyes. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's gonna be okay. All right. Huh. Okay, trinketed. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Oh wow, I sapped you. Look at that. Look how little damage that guy takes, I swear. Right? Look how much damage I take, dude. Holy shit. That's not even fun. Mm-hmm. Literally gonna get a full heal. Holy shit, dude. Welcome to Feral, boys. Literally full heal, baby. Full heal city. Let's go. He's lagging a little bit. Yeah, I think he's just lagging, dude. I don't know what to do, man. My class is so gross. Dude, Feral is gross. Alrighty, it's gonna be Garish Monkas, right? Hold on. It's gonna be you next. We're just gonna let him reset, dude. Makes us our WoW go last, I guess, yeah? No? No Garish Monkas? What am I doing then? Points to Cotton Ball. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay, it's gonna be me versus the Rogue now. Alrighty, gang. Me versus the Rogue. Rogue, I'm gonna meet you down the middle, dude, alrighty? I'm gonna meet you down the middle. Me versus the Rogue. Sand, get back out, dude. Get back. Sand, get back. Sand, it's gonna be me versus the Rogue. You pointed to him now. That's why I think DC does something. Outlet versus Outlet, that's what I'm thinking. So why is back? No. We're already doing me. It's already me and the Rogue. Hold on. No, it's already me and the Rogue. Have SR go last. Because this whole reset with SRY is gonna be too awkward, dude. It's me versus the Rogue, man. I'll meet you down in the middle, alright? Alrighty, Rogue. Sound good, my dude? SRY, get out of feral form too, dude. Get out of feral form wherever you are. Where is he even? He even disappeared. Is SRY here? Like, I could target him, but... Oh, he's like over there. That's fine. Getting sapped out by the Rogue? What are you gonna do, boy, dude? What are you gonna do? Mark for Death opener, okay. He can get himself a reroll. Oh, that's a lot of damage coming out off the bat. I'm gonna expect him to trinket out of this, maybe. Disarm off the bat. Okay, interesting, interesting. Interesting. What happens if I just kill and spree him? Are you gonna trinket anything or nah? Looks like you aren't. Okay. Shortest stun in the world? Okay. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Keep up the great work. Stony, my man, I appreciate you, my guy. Can we get a hashtag Stony in chat? Showing appreciation for the wonderful donor, my man. I appreciate you. Alrighty, Sam. Let's go, my dude. I have a lock hellstone, so we can get ourselves back up to speed in just a second, man. Let me go pick up the... Can we get another lock hellstone? Actually, I'm full health, dude. We're good. Very good. Alrighty, what dampener was starting in? 21%. That's gonna be pretty bad for the both of us, really. What do I have, man? I don't have a lot. Let's go for... So we can get cooldowns off of this guy. Not the best buffs ever, but it's okay. Did he get out of... Did he trinket that or something? I'm not sure what happened. Disarming sand on the opener though, so that's pretty good. Gonna get out of there and get a re-heal. I'm actually gonna vanish out of that. Before he gets a big necrotic stacked up, we're gonna vanish out of there and wait it out a bit. Actually, full reset. I like that. Let's resap sand. Open up on a pet. Nah, I didn't get anything amazing. Looks like he's going to be actually out of cooldowns for a bit. That is IBF. That is huge, though. We're going to blind him on that. Maybe he'll trinket. He's not going to have his pet anymore. We're going to wait out the stun DR. He's going to trinket out of that. 100%. We're going to parry this. Trinket out of that. Continue to get the damage going. Just advance out of there. Alrighty. We're gonna disarm him as he gets approached. Focus shot is this. Maybe I can kill him? No! I can't kill him! Good play, Sand. Good play. Unholy just heals for a fuck ton. Who's up next, dude? Boom! Guys, just run in there! Dampen is so fucking high! Just run in there and clap some ass cheeks. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Boom! You can get in there! Get in there! Clap him! Dampen is gonna be so high. No healing is gonna... Unless you guys are trying to dampen it to like 100 so you guys can have a fighting chance against us for a while. I don't blame ya. I should have played that one out longer with Sand. Like, I should have just played like the bitch strat with Rogue and kept re-stealthing. But I'm above that, dude. Fuck that bullshit. It's annoying to watch. I'm not SR WoW, dude. I'm not going to be re-stealthing and re-healing all day. Sand going up versus Boomstar. It's going to be stunned by the DK. Boomstar is going to get much of horror. Handle down coming down. Lots of imps getting set up. There's going to be AMS coming down for Sand. But all these pets are going to be clapping him as he's trying to get around the corner. The imps are still just chucking fireballs at him. He barely has any health. He's going to start hitting the pets for some death strikes. Boomstar is getting himself big procs for instacast. Is going to get short stun to Sand. Trick gets out of it immediately, trying to get demonic core uses out of it. The pet is still over there, gets a stun, so the Boomslash can actually get those imps out. The pets out. The pets are coming down. He's going to sacrifice even more imps for more procs to demonic core. Big transfusion coming down for Sand, so he can get some huge heals off of the pet, but his health is still in a dire condition. Boomstar is making sure to resummon the pet so his pet doesn't go dying, so it's going to be another full pet just go doing big damage. Big death pack coming down. Sand is at a last, and he needs to go for some massive assault. He's getting the Army of the Dead with Abomination, but this is everything he got, man. It doesn't have a lot. Get a grip coming down to Boomstar. Boomstar is going to eliminate him. Garrosh Monkas is coming up next, trying to get a fear out onto the monk. There's going to be full stun with Serenity. Touch of Death coming down, but that's going to be a wall coming down for Boom, trying to make sure he doesn't get interrupted. And no trinket coming down for Garrosh, though. Give an opportunity for Boomstar to get some big setup. Coming in with a Fist of Fury as the pet is up. Actually, parries the Fel Lord stun. So Boomstar is in a bad spot. Can't sit on top of the Fel Lord. Garrosh does get knocked down for a moment. Big kick coming down onto Boomstar, and Garrosh does take one more out. Who's up next, boys? Who's up next? Let's get in there. Himuru's going up next. I got a bunch of PMs, but I'll check care of them after this, boys. Alrighty. Himuru is going up next versus Garrosh. Landing a sap. Monk has no offensive cooldowns, does still hold on to a trinket. Cheap shot opener coming down for Himura into a reroll with Roll the Bones. Mark for that stun into a killing spree coming down as an opener. That's going to be a parry. Trinket coming out for Himura with a parry afterwards. Needs to go some hambo damage with this parry, though. It was maybe thinking hide behind the pillar. No, gonna run by Garrosh, throw sand in his face, and gonna get the hell out of there. I got a team ready to fight when you get out. Sounds good, Stoney. Hey, can we get a hashtag Stoney in chat? Showing our appreciation for the wonderful donor. Thank you so much, Stoney. Appreciate you, my man. Fist of Fury coming down for Garros, getting a lot of power into Himura. Grapple hook coming out for the Rogue. Garros is just going to keep chasing after him like a monk should. Heal coming down for Himura. What's the dampening at like? It is about 51%. That's why I was going to have 0 healing out of that one completely. But he has to go last. We're going to skip that song real quick. Himura is barely at any health left. Incap coming down while he's only 18k. Does Garros have enough damage to take him out? Does get a nice big kick out of it. Takes him out afterwards. Who's up next? It is gonna be Normac going in. Looks just like Himura, by the way, so it doesn't even look like it's a different rogue whatsoever. Look, Himura, look, Normac. Replace him, doesn't even have any differences to it. Cheap shot opener coming in for Normac, gonna be able to get himself to reset. Nice set of buffs coming out right now. Gonna go for a full stun onto Garros, though, with some big ass damage. Gonna go for an not an interrupt, I meant to say gonna go for a disarm, although for Garros doesn't do anything though. BFA coming down for the monk, he's gonna go for himself some heal, as Normac is gonna go for a full reset actually. No, not gonna land the full reset. Short stun coming down, stun coming on Normac with some burst cooldowns. Touch of Death is gonna be established with karma and everything. Normac can't hit into it, can't even get away from it with Fist of Fury. Try to go for a killing spree, actually might end up his own health, just going down low. Does get himself an edge with a concoction rolling afterwards. It's gonna be a full Vivifies back to back out of Garros. Normac is in a bad spot now, does have himself grand melee, dampening is 58. Does he have the double healing build? I can't even check right now because I'm dead. Vivifies coming down for Monkus. And Normac is just making sure to reset. Probably going to go for one more concoction before he goes in. Garros is going to go pick up the eyes right now, looking for this rogue, while Normac is trying to play defensive. Actually, Garros is trying to bait him out, but has no idea where Normac is at. Normac is going to go for a concoction, is going to go for create vile, and Garros should have seen where he was at, should know that he doesn't need to worry about a rogue being nearby. Actually could have picked up the other set of eyes and ran for the rogue. Not going to do it. Now he's going to put himself in a bad spot. 18 seconds left on his trinket though, and it's going to be Normac being able to get the opener unless he waits out his full stuns. Might even... He's probably going to sap him out to full. Cheap shot coming in before the trinket is available. Going to get himself a decent reroll. Not the best buffs in the world, but he's going to go popping cooldowns right now with the versatility trinket. We're going to be wall as well as dampen home for Garros, trying to parry himself for everything. It's going to be big parry coming in for Normac though, as he gets himself a grand melee up and running. Vivifies it coming out for Garros, back to back into an in-cap. He can get himself a nice opener onto Normac. Fist of Fury to follow, going to be parrying a lot of this damage. Normac getting sure to get himself a heal right before he blind onto Garros. Not going to force the trinket out of him. Garros is going to wait with it. Going to be a reopener for Normac. Not a lot of health left. Garros could have almost... He actually had like a quick second out of the blind. Could have maybe AoE'd Normac out. Maybe. It's going to be a heal for Normac again. Going to be open up with a cheap shot and trinket coming out immediately for Garros. It's going to be a stun killing spree for Normac though. Fist of Fury coming down for Garros. Vanish coming in for Normac. Gonna go for Vivifies right afterwards. Gala, how's it going? And Normac goes down as I turn my head for just a moment. Gala, can we get a hashtag Gala in chat showing our appreciation for the wonderful donation? Appreciate you, Gala. Hello, how's it going? Nanda going up as the very last man standing versus Garros. In-cap opener is gonna happen. Touch of Death coming down, but that's gonna be a freezing trap on Nanda. Did you have to trinket that? I don't think so. That's going to be a touch of that. We'll take a Nando once, but his health is doing just fine. I think barely, maybe even it didn't take because the monk was frozen, or maybe he needs to stack up some damage. Either or. Nando took 0 damage from that touch of death. That's going to be Garros trying to get on from the other side. Vivifies are coming down for the monk, trying to stabilize himself, trying to maintain himself at 75% as best as possible for 75% dampening. Gonna engage the Hunter, but the Hunter is gonna try to keep his distance. Karma coming in a little bit early. Nando has Turtle Shell for it immediately. Fist of Fury coming down for Garros, trying to get his should get his pet to stop attacking Garros for a moment. Stun coming down by the pet. Nando needs to ramp up for a lot of his damage. Is he going to be able to get a lot of damage in? There was a pre-wall available for Garros though. He's going to bail behind Vivify and trying to stabilize as the pet is chomping away at him. The pet's damage is actually a lot higher than the healing he could do at 75% dampening, so that healing does nothing. Big thing kill command happened, and that's going to be Dire Beast joining the fight. Garros is just dying behind the pillar with all these pets and needs to get some damage onto Nando. Is going to get a few Fist of Furies out, but that freezing trap is going to put him in a bad spot. 1.9k heal. Nando's just going to let that heal roll for a little bit before he finishes off the monk with a nice classy little touch. Kill command coming in. Up next is going to be Thunder Boys coming in with barely any health. 79k. Thank God to the BFA scaling for PvP. He might even stand a chance against Nando as he's getting in a stun. Big burst damage with a siege breaker as Nando's popping survival of the fittest, but can Nando survive this burst with Fury Warrior? Is getting himself some big pet with Dire Basilisk with Bestial Wrath. No Spencer doing a lot of damage. Some of the boys is trying to go for a regen, but that's not going to be anything he could do about. Lots of healing coming down, but nothing he could really do because dampening is just so high. Next up is going to be SR. Wow, it doesn't actually go onto Nando's trap off the bat, trying to get a big opener while Nando's heal is still rolling for just a bit longer. It is going to disengage away from the Feral. It's going to be Nando going in, or SR Wow going into Incar and Restealth. Nando is basically out of cooldowns, man. Just wasted, or got drained on all of his cooldowns, and that is it, man. Drained on all of his cooldowns. Look how much damage I did. And I still lost. That's how much damage you have to do to a single Feral. Can you believe that? Sir Wow healed for more damage than he does. Blizzard, can you guys give Ferals more consistency but take away some healing? I think that'll be fair. Maybe? I think that'll be fair. Because the run strat, I guess, you know, everybody needs to have the A strat. And hit and run strat is all you can do, but... Can you give him auto attacks a little bit harder hitting or shreds or something? While tone down that self-heal a little bit? Just a little bit. That'd be great. That'd be great. Because he heals for more than he does damage, right? I'm fine if you like heal for a ton, but you still are a DPS, you know, you do more damage. But like, I don't know, man. I think I sound maybe somewhat reasonable. Maybe reasonable, just in my head. That's a request. Post Future 5 sounds good. Stony. Hey man, I gotta send a wargame request, got a group ready. Don't talk trash to my kitty cat boy. What? My internet crashed completely. My bad. It happens again when you have then kick me. No, it's fine. That's why I said, okay, let's just get another person in so Walk could do it. Don't talk trash, dude. What you want me to apologize for the fact that your class is all about running up, putting bleeds, then healing more than you do damage? I don't need to apologize for that, Sir Wow. You know what your class is like. You know what your class is like. You know what your class exactly is like. You know how many people I have telling me, oh my god, get these Ferals out of here, dude? Do you know how many? Have you read the comments? You should read them sometime, dude. It's a good read. I don't read books, but I read comments. Yeah, I should totally too. Because holy shit. I mean, I kind of agree with them because I want to give everybody a chance to play, but like, goddamn. He's gonna run in, put bleeds, and run away. Oh, what a play. Wait, hold on. He's about to make a play. Running in, putting bleeds, run away. Oh, wait, hold on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He's gonna make a play, boys. He's gonna do a crazy fucking play. He's running in there, right? Putting bleeds and runs away. Oh my god, we could have never seen that one for a mile. Never seen. I mean, come on, dude. From like a viewer perspective, it's just... I said the same thing about rogues back in like Legion, right? It's so cool to watch rogues one shot, but like when all you do is run in, drop them to like full health unless they trinket, they either trinket and then die in the next setup, or they don't trinket and then die now, unless they're a paladin or a mage. Like, that wasn't fun either. You know what I mean? But watching Zikati versus the Lulu, for example, when they're going head to head, back and back, Fists of Fury to counter each other, or even the Demon Hunter using Blade Dance to dodge abilities, trying to counter classes, trying to outplay him even though he's at a massive disadvantage, even how close his duel was against Tasty. That's what makes a good duel. That's what makes watchable duel. And they're making another left turn. I know, exactly. No, don't get me wrong. If your class is something like that and you want to play to that, be my guest. That's what you're expected to. But I'm saying right now, from like a viewer's perspective, to watch that, that just isn't entertaining. That just is not all that fun. You know what I mean? It just isn't. It is how the game developers designed, and maybe it's fun to play it, but from watch or viewer perspective. That's all I'm saying, dude. That's all I'm saying. Let's get another duel setter going, man. Let's get some new people in here, dude. Resto traits? How is that allowed? How is resto traits allowed? You know what I mean? Boomer, let's get Boomer in here. Chintia, okay. Animom, he wanted to join for a bit. Killagen, let's get Killagen in here. Spiffy, oh, Spiffy wants in too. Carnage count, body count, we can get all you guys in here, dude. Alrighty, so apparently we have a group versus Stony. So we're gonna try our hardest. War game, Stony, Montana. Wait. War game, Stony. Wait. Montana. Random. Wait. Request failed. Been trying to sign up for over a month. Something grip? I'm sorry, man. We'll try to get you in. I'll try after Stony. Okay, Stony apparently has a group. Stony Montana. I just tried it. Working request failed. Stony, are you lead? I don't know if you're lead. Let's see if Blazer has a group. Okay, Blazer has a group. Stony, your group doesn't work. I don't know what's going on, dude. I'm gonna get a group against Blazer again. You have to pick Arena you want for Sony. Might have to pick Arena you want for Sony. No. I think he's not the lead of his group. That's what it says war game failed. Or some other bug. Regardless, I just want to get as many of these duels out on an A, dude. Jump, land, start. Because we don't really get to do these on an A all that often, you know what I mean? We just don't get to them. Can I go for this build instead? I could go archive. Know your wits. You know what? I'll try know your wits, dude. I'll try this bursty build. I usually never get to play it. Alrighty, roll, boys. And I'm already roll for a 32. I got 27, 59 for Boomer. We got Killagen with 27. Did the other go roll? Oh, okay. Now we got it. Order, boys. Alright, it's gonna be Shinta. I like how all these monks are coming out of the woodworks now. By the way, just saying. A patch happened. I don't think anything happened to buff him that much. But, hey, there it is. Boomer and Imam. This is going to be me, then Killagen. Although, I feel like this duel will be over by the time Boomer goes out. Alright, guys. Good luck. Have fun. Decline one of the duels. Hey, I accidentally clicked decline on the duels, by the way. Or did you? I don't know what that means. I don't really know what that means. Okay, cool. Alright, good luck, have fun. It is going to be Shintia coming up first versus what looks like Jade Soldier getting in a charge on the other side of the corner. Incap coming in, gonna get out of it immediately. That's gonna be a touch of death established. Stun coming on to Shintia. Is Shintia gonna go for some big damage? No, getting images up now, but that touch of death is gonna take not for the biggest damage possible. Shintia is trying to get a big old Fist of Fury, parried a bunch of damage away from Jade though. Jade is gonna go for massive healing right now, needs to recover his health currently. Karma coming in. Shintia barely has any health though, so it's actually a pretty interesting position. Shintia barely has any health. Jade wants to go for massive heals, but if he chooses to go for a fear onto Shintia while he's in the execute range, can you get a charge in and execute? Shintia is trying to recover in health as best possible. Execute range coming down. Can this warrior eliminate this monk right now? Dampen Heart coming in. Can Shintia get any kind of damage going? Does go for a parry. Could turn this duel around right now. Barely any health left. No, getting executed by the Jade Soldier. Oh my god. Up next, Boomer going in. Actually, I declined instead of joining. Why the arena have 4 people? Okay. Oh my god, all these PMs, boys. That's gonna be... I just looked for a second, and Jade was knocked out immediately. Poor Jade. Poor Jade. Let's go for a different song. It's gonna be Garros versus Boomer. Boomer is gonna go for a vanish as such death comes down. I'm gonna get out of here. Just like I sit here, right? Yeah, chilling. Bam. And Garros is gonna go for a reroll. Oh wait, there's 4 people. Oh, they only have 4 people. I just noticed that. Okay. Full stun coming in onto Garros by Boomer. And Boomer is still rolling himself Snake Eyes. I wonder if that's decent PvP because you do have direct damage that you can get out of it. Boomer is gonna go for reroll, for re-heal right now, just to make sure his health's maintained. Gonna be a Karma. I know that they're missing one guy, but we're gonna play him out, boys. We're gonna play him out regardless. Just because everybody gets a chance to play. Because a lot of the guys that I'm with, they don't even get a chance half the time. Incap coming onto Boomer as BFA is coming out for the Monkus. This is going to be a adrenaline rush into a killing spree after that stun. Looks like Boomer might be able to take out Garros right now after his Shinky gets a big old proc with stats. Still can't disable the monk turret yet. 6.1k health left. Actually going to be a stun and into a Fist of Fury into Boomer. Going to be a parry to follow. Boomer's going to get himself a heal, trying to get a Cinder Strike onto Garros, but Garros is going to pour it out of there, get himself a few heals. Big Dampen Heart coming down. Could Boomer be going down right now? Does get a gouge onto Garros. And this Garros going to go for some big damage. Going to go for Vivifies. Boomer's making sure to get a stun onto Garros. And check out available for the monk for a bit. Yet Garros does go down as Boomer gets himself a 5 buff actually. I didn't even realize he had a 5 buff. Mathers going up next as an assassination rogue, getting dot set up onto Boomer. Actually, not even a damage over time. You're just wound poison, so Boomer is going to be able to catch himself full advantage. So both of these rogues are going to have to start looking for each other. Very interesting. Looks like Mathers did pick up one of the eyes, or no, at least come out of stealth for a moment. Did it vanish? Looks like he did, and Boomer is going to get sapped out. 5 buffs for Boomer. Vendetta coming in off the bat. That's going to be big damage coming into Boomer. Huge damage, actually. Getting drop right now through the Vendetta. Cloak shot. Does he have anything? Trying to grapple out of there, but looks like he is going to go down. Up next is going to be Animom versus Mathers, who popped a lot of cooldowns. This is Assassination Rogue damage, boys. This is huge damage. Animom is making sure to rush over to the second set of eyes. Is playing on Holy Death Knight. Does drop a Death Knight behind them. Now gotta get sapped up. Could send the pet over. Does he send the pet over? Needs to send the pet over. Popped everything. I have nothing. Feels good, man. Yeah, I know, right, Boomer? That's exactly, dude. That's exactly how it feels sometimes in some of these duels, dude. That's gonna be cheap shot opener by the Rogue. By BF coming down for Animom a little bit early, trying to deal with the damage ahead of time. Gets a stun to Mathers String to come down for the Rogue. That's gonna be Animom going for Unholy Frenzy after blinding the pet. That's actually a pretty huge blind. The blind does break. Animom is trying to get continuing damage onto Mathers. That's gonna be a grip to try to come out, but I'm pretty sure that was a cloak to shadows, so nothing happened. Tried to slow this Rogue down. Needs to maintain the dots. Is able to maintain. The Rogue is just trying to juke away from that abomination while building cooldowns right now, building for them combo points. It's gonna be a big apocalypse coming down. Big army of the dead. Mathers need to be slowed down. The army is going to start attacking him. Shadow Step coming into Animom. Does get a kidney shot going, but still trying to play defensive. Looks like he's just going to die to all those pets, and he does. Next up is coming in. It's going to be Sand going up versus Animom, as Animom barely has any health available. It looks like they might go down right after this, unless Animom has any big cooldowns. IBF is down. No heal available for a bit. AMS may be available. No, it's going to be a stun to Sand. Check us out of it. Animom is going up, and it's going to be Killa. Go next. Killa, you go. I'm gonna have Killa play. Because Killa, he wanted to get some duels, man. And if I go, I feel like Sand just popped some cooldowns, man. I don't know if I could lose that. I did lose it before, actually, but I'm gonna let Killa go. Killa's gonna get some setup going. Big wall and dampen harm coming out with big cooldowns as he gets touched down onto Sand, who's trying to desperately get away from there. Getting caught in a Fist of Fury does get himself IBF rolling for a big defensive. Gonna take a bit of that touch of death damage, but IBF does maintain it for a little bit longer. Stun coming in onto Sand with his pet. He gets out of it immediately though. That's going to be Killagen continuing just to pump pressure. Getting stunned short for a bit. Karma coming down as he has a bunch of necrotic stacked up. Needs to get a lot of damage back into Sand, but Sand's dots and pets are doing majority of this. Gets Sand into Fist of Fury, but he's going to just walk out of there. Does get a dark pack coming down. AMS to follow. Killagen does have some damage going out, some healing going out with Azeroth veins. Does have himself a defensive trinket too, or a tanking trinket. He's going to continue to do damage back to Sand. Maybe some more hits. Just 24k health left. Sand is going to go for death strikes back to back, trying desperately to out heal this. If Fist of Fury is going to end up taking him out. Nice. Very well done. Very well done. I wish I had the stun on him. I would have healed gold. Oh yeah. Yeah, dude, that was nutty. That was a good duel though. Warrior versus monk off the bat. I like that, man. I like that. Alrighty, let's get another group going. Yeah, that one was quick. I'll probably get you guys back in after this. Let's get another group going. Yeah, Blazer, take like 5 minutes to find a new group, my man. How does that sound? 5 minutes to find people that haven't played today. Some group saying you want to play. We can get Spiffy, Pray Pal. I like that, Pray Pal. Speaking about Pray Pal, I gotta have a PayPal, guys. We can send your donations. I'm joking. Don't donate until I actually impress you. Let me see if we can find a new team, man. I got 5 people. Mr. WoW didn't join. Oh my god, Dalaran, we're queuing. Alrighty, try to get some new names, Blazer. Alright, man. Probably gonna queue this team against Tony. Although I am afraid what kind of team Tony got himself cooked up. We'll see, I guess, yeah. Not Bannery. That's a pretty new name. Let's get you in here. Alright, I got a full team. Probably get a bunch of you guys to play again. Thinking people that didn't join the first time? Nah, look for new names in general, man. War Games, Tony Montana. Alright, now it queued. No, it didn't. Not banned Dairy. My account was banned 6 months. Oh, wow. I'm sending it. I'm not seeing it. Yes, Tony, if you're sending a war game, man, I'm not seeing any. You guys can see on my stream, yeah? What's up? Oh, you want to take a selfie? Cool. Go, let me flex for you. Flexing. Yeah, let me flex again. Yeah, let me do it again. We'll flex again. Yeah. Let me do a little dance. Take a picture of that. Take a picture of me holding my crotch or something. Hello, comrade. What the fuck? Is this an area? This is NA! NA, boys. NA. Big flex. Hold on. Big flex. Let's go. Alrighty. I gotta do a landing bomb real quick. Hold on. I gotta do a landing bomb real quick. You got some gear too. Okay. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I think I want to get an opener on you, because I usually try to go sapping you, but opener on your pets. But I think I am going to go for an opener on you. Okay, nice stun, nice stun, nice stun. I did get myself a different buff. Oh, wait. Oh. I didn't mean to pop a trinket, I meant to parry you, but I guess that'll work too, right? Actually gonna... Okay, now we get Stony. How am I taking so much damage, by the way? I'm just taking damage, dude. I'm just melting. Okay. Good duel, though, my dude. Good duel. I don't know what happened. I was just parrying, but I was taking so much damage. I guess from the pet and the dots or something, right? Alright, we got Stony with his team. We're gonna try this. Village wants to duel me? Alright, man. Okay, we got Dalaran sewers. Let's take it first. Let's get the duel going first. What kind of team does Stony have? I'm gonna guess like Pallies all day. Maybe. Oh no, Frost Death Knight. Who is the Frost DK? Jump, land, start. Shadow Priest? Whoa! You got variety. 2 red Pallies, 1 Windwalker Monk, Frost Death Knight, and Shadow Priest. Wow, look at that variety. Stony. Bringing in the variety, dude. Alright, let's go, boys. Let's go. Don't want to go for... I think I'll go with my normal playstyle. Yeah, I'll do my normal traits. My normal playstyle, like I usually do. Is it going through? Yeah, I don't know what was happening, but it wasn't going. Jump. Land. Okay, boys. Roll. Let's see what we get. I got 29, 44, 91, Spiffy. Oh, okay, Spiffy, you're gonna like own him right now, aren't you, dude? You're just gonna go in and blast some ass, huh? Okay, Spiffy first, Spiffy. Then it's gonna be not banned, Dairy, Ben and Jerry's. Then Smith, Grip, me, and Prey Pal. Prey Pal, ah, man, I almost want to just have him go 4th or something instead. Oh, what is this? That's a gladiator. What we got? We got Stony, we got Zastus, Toys R Kid. No, 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 not me, no, 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 no. Okay, we got confused. Is he a panda? Are you a Pandaren? There we go, now it's a real duel. Holy shit, alrighty. It's gonna be Spiffy versus Horus, but he's a gladiator. Yeah, gladiator Ulus Trulio, whatever it is. I'm gonna go in stealth so I can see the duels closest. Spiffy actually taking a bit of damage when I get it stunned up as Mindbender's doing a lot of damage. Spiffy is actually looking kind of, he's at half health. Azurus is gonna go for some big damage. Look at this big old panda floating over to him as Spiffy trying to go desperately for a lot of healing. Those dots are actually just touching him, man. That Shadow Ward Pain and Vampiric Touch, I mean, it touches him in multiple places, if you know what I mean. It's gonna be Urza trying to maintain those dots. Spiffy's trying to get the bleed set up. Big old bite coming out as Shadowman's trying to come out for Urza. I don't know if there's a kick available. Short stun coming out by Spiffy as he spends those calm points for his stun instead. Vampiric Touch is going to come out, trying to go for maybe for a mind control. He's going to go for a reabsorb right now. Maybe Urza is trying to get himself a big setup. Is going to catch Spiffy in a single channel of a mind seer. And Urza is still doing pretty good on health right now, maintaining his healing as best as possible. Going for Shadowman's. Spiffy is going to get in there, trying to get some big damage. That's going to be Siphon coming out as he gets hit with a stun. Does Urza have big damage right now? Still trying to maintain that Vampiric Touch. Going to go for Silence as Spiffy is trying to bail behind the pillar. Big mind seer coming down. Unless it was like, was that a proc mind seer? Might have been a proc mind seer, or just for fun. He's gonna go in. Gonna get a in cap onto Quake with a Quake and Palm. Got CC right now. Gonna get the Mind Bender up and running as well. We should have a lot of his Insanity coming out. Is gonna go for Insanity form as he gets stunned up. Aspiffy is gonna go for big setup with Incarnation. It's gonna be back-to-back bashes on Urs as he has Vampiric Embrace. Gonna let Vampiric Embrace heal him as much as possible while coming in for Spiffy as he's going for some massive damage. But Urs' health is still maintaining right now. He's just letting the Vampiric Embrace heal. Vampiric Embrace down, does get a fear onto Spiffy for a moment. He needs to go for healing himself. Those dots actually doing a fair amount. Spiffy still has Incarnation for a little bit longer. Gets hit with a stun. Siphon to come out and gonna go for a mind control while he gets to just dot up this Feral and let him sit out there for a moment. Gonna go get a VT while Scyflay is gonna get him slowed. Shadow Mensa coming out, maybe gonna get a stun. Actually, I think I actually might have got interrupted on it. This burst coming out as Urz is trying to get himself some massive healing. It's going to be Spiffy going to go for Cyclone onto the Disperse. Actually going to deny some of that healing for the Shadow Priest. Can Spiffy go for a reset himself? Maybe go for a reset. Does land a stun into Urz. Going to force out a trick out of him. Trying to get some VTs, but trying not to get interrupted. Does get himself a shield going for a little bit longer. Trying to get the dots up. Going to go for Shadow Men's if possible. Did he get a kick out of Feral? Bash coming in. I think the Shadow Priest is going to come down. This Priest played so well. I don't even know what kind of burst he had in the opener, but so far, this is why priests need a buff for 1v1s, dude. This is why priests need a buff for 1v1. And Stony is going up next with a stun onto Spiffy off the bat. Spiffy needs to get the dots and get out of there. Does get a root onto Stony. Hand of Freedom coming out for the Paladin as he's trying to catch up to Spiffy in his deer form. Trying to hunt some deer. Survival Instincts coming down for Spiffy. Not even dampening coming in yet. Trying to get his hots available with Rejuve going up first. Still maintaining his wall for a moment. Getting slowed by Stony. Needs to go for some massive healing. Still trying to get away from this Paladin so maybe he can get himself a heal. Maybe go for a restyle, making sure Regrowth is still rolling on him, actually slowly recovering his health little by little. Maybe he might be able to catch a restyle. Hug at the pillar really close. I think Stoney's actually able to get auto attacks to a pillar. Is that going to be a Hodge available for Stoney soon? It is going to be a Hodge with wings up and running. Has a lot of damage available. Swift is going to go down right now. Looks like he is gonna, and it's going to be not Bandari. Trying to get a polymorph onto Stony. Stony actually lined it with that edge just now. It's going to be a polymorph. Greater Pyroblast coming out. Stony's going to break out of it. But how's he going to break out of it, actually? Broke out of it somehow. Maybe damage from that Bandari. Shield of Vengeance coming down for Stony. And it's going to pop right in all of our faces. That's going to be maybe a Freezing Trap. No, going to steal a lot of buffs from Stony. Going to get a Dragon's Breath on him for a moment. Stony's going to bail out of it as he gets an Invis. Why are you hitting me? Huh? Why are you hitting me? Get out of here with that, you little scamp. Bandari is actually going to go for healing. Stoney's wings are down for the time being. Shield of Vengeance not going to be available for a little bit, so you look at that Bubble as the only major defensive against this mage, unless he doesn't get it. Sean coming down. Bandar is going to get some Dragon's Breath into Polymorph onto Stony off the bat. Trick is still available for Stony. Can he go for Greater Pyro? Can he actually get the Greater Pyro off before the Polymorph wears out? He is going to land one. Second one trying to come out. Maybe he can blink in there. Does get a lot of damage. It's Stony in a single go. And flashlights are coming out for Stony. Bandar is just trying to wait it out. Does have slow fall rolling in case Stony does decide to go to Belf. Any kind of buffs from Bandari is getting another Polymorph. Forces out a trick out of the Pala. Bandari forced out the trick out of him pretty early on. And actually stole a buff from Power Word Fortitude. I guess from Stony, he stole the buff from the Priest. So Stony doesn't have it now. Breath coming in is going to go for Ring of Frost. Not going to DR Stony or anything. It's going to be Greater Pyroblast coming in. Stony somehow breaking out of that one though. Not sure how that happened. Maybe Bandari actually accidentally pressed an attack. Tried to go for a freeze onto Stony, but looks like Bandari is in a pretty bad spot. Won't have anything to deal with Stony. Hodge coming in. Stony is going to go for big setup. It's going to be a short wings coming down. Going to get some damage onto this mage. Polymorphs are going to come out. All he has is bubble left. Is he going to bubble out of this to go offensive? Greater Pyroblast coming down onto the Paladin again. Is that going to be maybe another Greater Pyroblast? Second Greater Pyroblast getting loaded up. Is that going to be a blink by the mage? Getting Stony fairly low. Stony is going to go behind the waterfall trying to catch himself a reheal. Bandari is just going to go for some food right now. He's just playing games with this Paladin. 7% dampening coming in. Dragon's Breath coming out. Stony actually breaks out of it. Freeze coming in. Stony's gonna hand of freedom out of it, and Bandari is gonna steal it. Ring of Frost coming out immediately. Is that gonna be bubble out of Stony maybe? Bandari is gonna blink out of there, gonna go for a big damage with Cardwice, gonna pop that shield, and Stony goes down in a single setup. Bandari just eliminated him, just obliterated him. His account got deleted. Stony is gonna try to log into his account right now and be like, where the fuck is my character? My Paladin is out of the game. Blizzard, can I get myself some kind of a support ticket or something? Be like, no, I'm sorry, man. Bandari's Meteor just came through our goddamn servers, through the computers. Our full server for Illidan is fucking fried. It's on fire right now with just how much damage this man put out in just mere seconds. Bandari, who are you? With a polymorph for disasters up next. This man just obliterated the competition. Holy shit. Greater Pyroblast are coming out for this man. He's chucking him out like as if he's grown him in the backyard. Another Greater Pyro. Burns through the AMS pretty quickly. Zastus is almost at half health. Is trying to continue. Bandari is trying to survive this. Does get a short freeze on Zastus. Interrupted at the very end. And Bandari is just continuing to run from it. That was so much damage out of nowhere. Bubble could have came out any moment. but he just got obliterated. Who is this Frost Mage right now? Oh my god, this is why we do duels. This is why. Not Pharaohs running around pillars, but mages deleting people. He literally palm graded Pyro back from vanilla, bringing it back into BFA. Let's go, boys! Another graded Pyro coming out, chucking him out like he owns them, chucking him out like he knows them. Stun coming in onto Bandera, gonna have to sit it out for a moment. Asus is sitting fairly lowish on health, does have a range interrupt if he needs to. There's gonna be a heal for Bandera, gonna use that graded Pyro. Grip coming out for Azus, is trying to deal with it right now. Azus is just trying to survive. It's not a game of him trying to do damage, just him trying to survive. Another polymorph coming out, it's gonna be a full polymorph. The Graded Pyro is going to hit him. One advantage for Azus though, every one of those one of the polys is going to be a Graded Pyro that is just going to heal basically full. Second Graded Pyro firing in, does get a MS, burns through it immediately. Meteor to come down on Azus though, that must be some crazy no, not even a big mastery change. Not even big master damage coming out. That's going to be a few instant cast. Azus is going to go for some death strikes. Breath coming out in his face. Trinkets out of that breath. Interrupts him on fire damage. He's afraid of any fire damage. Graded Pyro blast just goes thrown out. And Red Carry is going in next, gets a stun onto Band. He's going to just shrink it out of immediately. Polymorph coming down. Checking out Red Carries again immediately. Polymorph coming down again. Bandera barely has any health. Needs to get away from this pallet immediately. Dragon's Breath coming in the opener. Just needs to go for some heals. Needs to go for an invis. Can't get this paladin off his back. Gonna go for a temporal right now. Just needs to wait him out for a little bit longer. There's gonna be actually Belf coming in, taking away the temporal. Maybe a bit of shield coming in for Bandera. He does get a root onto carry. And Red Carry, I think, is going to take him out right now. Polymorph coming down at the last moment. As Calorize is coming up for Bandera. Does he have Ice Block available? If he still has Ice Block available, this man is still playing this game to the bitter end. 10k health worth of left. Gonna go for some food really quickly. Maybe he has Ice Block available or something. Gonna Dragon's Breath, Red Carry into Polymorph. Unless he bubbles it out right now, he's not gonna be able to take him out. Are you gonna leave him? He's not gonna leave him. He's not gonna leave this mage low. His mage has made everybody afraid. Ring of Frost coming down. He's gonna run through it with a bubble. Is he still gonna get frozen after that? No, he's just gonna keep chucking judgments at him. Barely any health left for Bandera. Not even 1k worth of health left. Who is this man? Still running away from the paladin. Continuing to run, and down he goes. This mage made every paladin on every server afraid. No one wants to get deleted off of their literal server. That's gonna be Smitty going in. How could we do anything less than that? How could we do less than that performance of a mage? We'll see if Smith Grip can do something about it. Going up versus Red Carry, it is going to be Bob coming down with wings available. Smith Grip just needs to live through his Bob wings combo. That's last defense available for Red Carry. Bob's coming down, and Smitty has a full bar of just death strikes available if he needs to. He's actually taking a big chunks of damage. 50k health with the left, actually using Death Pact. IBF coming down. Death Pact is down completely. He needs to start healing right now. Does have himself a little bit healed, but that Shield of Vengeance is going to pop in his face. 10k health with the left. Red Carry can do anything. Barely any health left for any of these guys. Oh my god. I would have won that if I wasn't cocky. No, you played that really well. No, Bandera, I want to see you duel some more, man. I want to see you duel some more. Alright, Red Carry has no defenses at all. Literally no defensives. I'm dumb, by the way. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the Red Carry doing that. I'm okay with that. Hold on. I'm not getting any good buffs at all, man. I don't like that. That was the shortest stun in the world, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Like, what am I even doing in my life, right? What am I even doing in my life? Is that a full stun? Actually, a full stun. That's not a full burst though, is it? Nah. I'm just getting slowed forever. Can you not? Oh, Shield of Vengeance. Okay. I can't see DRs at all, so it's kind of difficult for me, honestly. No bubble or anything at all. Am I playing this really bad, chat? I feel like I'm playing this really poorly, by the way. I feel like I'm playing this very, very poorly. I feel like I am. Like, I don't have a trinket now, so if I get stunned with him having wings up, this is gonna be really bad. He just rehealing to full with what, 47% dampening? Yeah, I'm playing this really poorly. He's gonna sit by the next set of eyes. Disarmed, okay. He gets some damage in. Blind. Bubble. Okay, I'll vanish that. Do I have anything? Not really. I'm gonna shrink at that. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have trinketed that. What do I have? I mean, I could play him out until dampening, right? Should I just do that? Should I just play him out like a bitch boy until dampening all the way? I could. Like, there's nothing that really stops me, right? I'm not gonna have a trinket or anything. Oh, okay. Wow, just getting all the cooldowns out, okay. Did it pick up the eye? I don't think so. Wait, I have mage food. Wait, what am I doing? I can just eat food. I have mage food. I'm just eat. I'm gonna get the good eats. Did he see me just now? He saw me, didn't ya? Trinket available? Okay. Look, what is this slow, dude? What is slow, by the way? Okay, that's fine. He's gonna run. Do you have anything left? Chill of Vengeance, that's about it. Wait, do you have anything left? Bubble, right? Probably a bubble by now, right? Maybe? You have bubble left? How do you get a slow on me, by the way, while I'm grapple hooking out of there? What's dampening coming down to? 75%? That's fine. I have nothing left though. That's a bit of a bummer on my part. Probably bubble, right? Yeah, bubble. Disarm, okay. Let's see if I have anything though. I'm dead. I'm done. I'm done, yeah. A paladin could just run away. It's literally the same strat as a feral, and prey paladin's gonna go up versus red carries, as red carries playing exactly the same strat as a feral druid. Literally the same strat of just run and hide and heal until you have cooldowns. What is this game? We need not Bandari. We need more of that fun playstyle rather than this whole run, heal, reset, run, heal, reset, run, heal, and reset some more. As red carries is just trying to get away from PayPal, as dampen is an 91%. Apparently Toys R Kid didn't even get to play at all, so it's just been red carries versus me. And versus the mage, who he bubbled after. And red carries is gonna go down after his long play style of just run, hide, heal. What is this game? Oh my goodness. Incap coming in as PayPal, getting hit with a touch of death. Is that going to be defense coming in for him? Bob coming out immediately, but Toy did actually go for big damage. That's going to be Belf coming in onto the Bob. Fist of Fury to follow. Prey is in a bad spot. Gonna go for wings and actually going to get hit with a whirling dragon punch. Very well done. Very well done. But what is this game, dude? Just run, heal, reset, run, heal, reset. What is that? Like, I thought I might as well play his game and actually lost that. That wasn't fun to play, but I thought, you know what? If that gets me the win, that gets me the win. But it wasn't even fun to play. Their self-healing is insane right now. And no, yeah, the Red Pally's and Feral Druid self-heal is actually pretty insane. I bubbled and froze my game. Check your Windows updates, man. That might be what was happening. Alright, gang, let's get another one going. I think Blazer will have a group, yeah. I want to keep this not Bandari's guide here. I want to see what else he can do, man. I want to see what else he can do. 37, 8, 9, 39. Alright, boys. Let's play this game of people versus pillars. Let me get Banderas in here. GG, my dude. Let me get Banderas in here. Oh, I need to open up a party. Alright. 5-5-1 duel, yo. Bandari, I want to see you play again, dude. I want to see you melt people again, because that was hilarious. That was the highlight of that duel. After that, it was kind of all over the place. Let's get Spart in here. Let's get Ban. Body count. I want to get body count. He didn't get to play, man. Re-invite. Here we go. And let's get somebody who hasn't got to play today. Maachi? That's a new name. I haven't seen that in a while. R. Let me make sure that Blazer's ready. Let me make sure Blazon's ready, and I'll get some new music going. Well, new is subjective. Yes, Queen. Alrighty. The list. Here we go. Alrighty. Nick. Random Arena, boys. Random Arena. Hopefully I saved that one. I feel like I should save that again, just in case, to make sure I save that duel, because that was fun to watch. 38, 9, 40. US 40. Let's go, boys. US 40. Once we get everybody in here, we're gonna do our re-rolls to see who goes first, who goes last, and all that good jazz. Can you just upload this clip with a mage one-shot? Of course, dude. That's gonna be in my next YouTube video. That has to be, dude. Mage lives matter? I like that, dude. I like that. Alrighty, jump, land, start. Alrighty, boys. What do we got? Double Feral, Demonology, Warlock, Outlaw, and Holy. Okay. They probably have a Boomer in there, right? Roll. Roll. Jump. Land. I'm not gonna go first, really. Alrighty. Order. I'm gonna go embarrass myself. Then it's gonna be my Ichi, Spart, not Bandari, and Body. Body count. Alright, boys, good luck, have fun, as always. Hopefully everybody has a good one with these duels, yeah? Hopefully everybody has a good one. Who am I going up against first? It's gonna be me versus Marthas. Alright, I'm gonna meet you in the center. I'm gonna meet you in the center. I'm meeting you in the center, Mathers, alright, man? Oh, he was nearby. That's just so close for a moment. He's nearby. He's close. Watch him above if you guys can see that. He's close. I should lose this duel again. Oh wait, he's outlaw now. Okay. Interesting. So, do I win or do I lose? If it was a SAS, I'd definitely auto lose. But as outlaw, I might be able to play him. I want to say he's right in the center. He's nearby. He's over here. Trying to meet you in the center, Mathers. Doesn't have to be exactly in the center, but I am gonna... What if you're just standing still, dude? What if you're just standing still? Like, I'm near him. I'm within like 12 yards or so of this guy. We saw each other last moment. I think he was just standing still, dude. I think he was actually just standing still. Opening up, decent buff and everything, all that good jazz. I'm gonna kill him spree in the opener. Does he have a racial rolling right now? I think he does. Okay, sunned up. Hold on, gouge him. Stun his killing spree, which is good for me. Disarm. Blind him. I need to get a different reroll, that's for sure. Not the best buffs ever, but I'll take it. Okay. Blind, okay. That's actually bad for me. That's actually really bad, but don't I have fully DR and everything? Yeah, I'm fully DR'd. Okay. Okay. I'll disarm him of this. He's healing for like a ton, dude. I don't like that. That's like boom, hot lock hellstones, isn't it? That has to be. Is that gonna be dead? Gonna blind him. He's gonna trinket this. Nice. Good duel, my dude. Good duel, Mathers. Ah. Are you a feral druid? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Alrighty. I'll just pick up the eye. It's gonna be another one of those where a feral just sits in stealth all day, isn't it? Actually, I want to just wait out my eyes. I could, right? No, it says I shouldn't. He's nearby. And he was nearby. Oh, okay, interesting. I thought I could find him just now. Wait, what? I didn't get a stun in there? Weird. Oh. Wall, okay, interesting. Interesting that I got a wall out of him. If I have mage food, oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I'll remember that, thank you. It's gonna be kind of hard to fight a feral, I feel like. At least for an alpha rogue. I might have to have a talk with Boom or something on what he does against ferals. Because that just seems like, it seems rough, man. This seems tough. Oh, you found me. Okay, interesting. Wait, are you gonna trinket this? Oh, you are? Okay, interesting. Wait, are you dead? Oh, actually dead. Is that up next to WoW? It is to WoW. Yeah, I don't think I beat Sir WoW though. Oh, he found me somehow. Okay. Gonna be very DR'd, super DR'd, but it's okay. Okay. Oh, come on. Really don't want me picking it up, do ya? He's gonna have a trinket available. I don't really have any way to deal with this right now. That's pretty bad, but at least my eyes are gonna last long enough, right? He's gonna trinket this immediately, I tell you right now. Immediate trinket. Told him. Thorns and everything, huh? Oh my god. Yeah, he's just gonna hit me. Somebody eliminate this guy right now! Oh, plays like a bitch all game, I swear to god. This is a bitch plays, man. I play the same way. Like, I had to play bitch play against the Feral. Because Ferals are just gonna run, dot, kite, heal. Run, dot, kite, heal. So I'm like, okay, well, I have to play the same way if I want to win that. As an Outlaw, I'm not supposed to win it, dude. Imagine beating an Outlaw Rogue as a Feral. Imagine beating an Outlaw Rogue as a Feral. So while I was continuing this stage, still around the circle, you can actually open it up. It's gonna be in Maichi. Does he have a trinket though? Did he use one already? Thorn's coming out immediately after that opener to discourage Maichi from chasing. He's gonna root Maichi in place instead. Gonna let his health tick out over time with 51% dampening. ZZZZZ! Exactly! It just isn't fun to watch. It mage food, Maichi, it mage food. He actually is giving you really good advice. You have to. You have to. Otherwise this Feral is not gonna ever come out. You gotta coax him out with some food. Gonna use the eyes in case he sees the Feral. Maichi, can you eat while eyes are up? He can. So he gets to see the Feral. The Feral is apparently nearby. So Maichi's trying to go around the corner, but his health is still very low. He's gonna get his resources rolling. Actually not gonna allow the Feral to open up as he tried to open. He actually got hit by the Immolation Aura. Bash coming in afterwards. Dot him up, root him up. Some coming in by Ichi, can't quite reach him. Ivan is actually able to reach him a little bit. Maybe can get in there. Is going to go up in the air. So wow is going to want to go for a reset. But that's going to be him pelting up from the sky. Rigorously coming down. And that's going to be Cyclone to follow. Can Maichi interrupt it? No, he can't. So Sir Wow is actually just going to go for a Warlock Port first aid as well as a reset. So these are Ferals with a lot of healing and lock Hellstone, boys. Are you kidding me? Maichi is going to try to get some food while he's got a moment. There's 57% dampening coming in. That's going to be opener by Sir Wow again. Opening up bleed and a root to follow Maichi. There's no way for him to deal with it. Actually, somebody's throwing soccer balls. Is going to burn his immunity, maybe to catch up to the Feral for quite a moment. If he can AoE him right now, he might be able to drop in Metamorphosis. Actually does stop. Oh no, Trick is stunned by Sir Wow immediately. And so Wow is going to go back behind the pillar. Is Spart going to be able to take him out? Looks like Spart is lagging a little bit, trying to get in there. Cyclone coming down. Not going to see a trick out of Spart. Going to hold on to it for a little bit longer. He can play the full long-term game with Sir Wow as Sir Wow just shifting forms over and over and over. Gonna go for regrowth. Spart is trying to go for an invis. Big burst coming down for Spart. Actually gonna port back and pelt Sir WoW, dropping him to about half health. Big arcane blast. Maybe another arcane blast to follow. Does get a dot up and running on Sir WoW. Gonna get stunned. Not gonna get out of it. And this is gonna continue pelting damage into this Feral as Feral is out of all cooldowns. That's of Incarnate rolling. Spart is trying to hang in there. Blinking around. Arcane missiles to follow as Sir WoW is trying to dip behind the pillar. But those arcane missiles can follow even any Feral dipping behind the pillar. Regrowths are coming out for Sir WoW. Trying to get away from Spart. Trying to go for regrowths. Might even catch himself a reset. Spart is gonna go for a big invis. Not going to be able to find the Feral off the bat. Might be able to AoE him out right now. Maybe freeze him out in the open. He can guess where the Feral could be. Might just go pick up for eyes. Needs to go for some mage food. Needs to get his absorb up and running as well. Going to get absorb going as he picks up the eyes. Does have shadow sight. Should be able to see Sir WoW any moment. Should be able to see Sir WoW. Does dot him up as Sir WoW try to go for an opener. But Sparta's like, nah. Not gonna happen. Does get a dot on him, so at least not gonna let Sir WoW re-stealth with Narrow Tempest hitting him every few seconds. Gets a rune onto Sir WoW, but he's power shifting it immediately. Running away from this mage using a Warlock gate that actually got repositioned for him. You actually had a Warlock gate repositioned for you to get that getaway. Spart is gonna go for an invis. Still, Sir WoW is going to be found out in the open. Spart couldn't quite get a dot on him up and running. He's going to blink to him. Bash coming in. Spart is going to get out of that bash. Going to get a temple rolling. Trying to get souls on Sir WoW. He's going to catch a resell. Sir WoW is not going to be allowed to get an opener to Spart. Spart is going to chase him with arcane missiles. Arcane missiles still casting, and Sir WoW goes down. After all that running. After all that running. Warlock Gateway. Rock Hellstones. And you still lose to a little bitty arcane mage. How does that happen? Oh my god. Justice, I feel like, has been served. With all these Pharaohs running behind pillar, bleed, run, run, bleed, run, heal, run, bleed. What a fun play style for these duels, I swear to God. Spart going out versus Nextremus. As Nextremus is getting all his pets up and running. Spart is trying to blink around, trying to get damage onto this Warlock. Gonna blink back actually. That's gonna be a reflect coming in for Nextremus. As Spart is gonna get a blink in there. And Spart gonna go for an eyes block as his last ditch effort of anything he can do. Does have a temporal shield rolling for a little bit longer. Might get somebody killing out of it. And Kren! Chicken nugget date, Kren. I'll take you on that chicken nugget date. We'll watch some Pharaoh's duel. I want to watch a guy make rugs out of Pharaohs now. Can we get a hashtag credit chat showing our appreciation for the wonderful donation? Thank you so much, Kren. You beauty. You beauty. Not Banderi trying to get in. Got some lots of damage into the Nextremus while we're looking at the dono. Kren, thank you so much for the donor. Appreciate you. Boring Pharaohs indeed. They are. These Pharaohs aren't even good. Dude, Prox is on another level. Like, Prox. Yes, he plays the same playstyle, but even how he does is actually someone who's training, and Mod Barandari is actually going to get a back-to-back crit onto that Warlock. Going to go for Greater Pyros against Sand. That was a short stump by the pet, but Polymorph is still going to hold on. Bandari is expected to be gripped or something. AMS coming down for Sand off the bat. Going to burn through it immediately and still going to etch into Sand's health through it regardless. Trying to go for Ring of Peace as Sand is frozen. Dragon's Breath. Maybe Ring of Peace to follow. Ring of Frost is going to come down. More like Ring of Peace. Sand doesn't want to run through that ring. Might have to. As Bandari is going to go for big burst damage onto Sand. Blink it away. After the Meteor drops down, Sand barely has any health. Needs to go for big Death Strikes. IBF is out, but barely any health available. And Bandari actually able to take him out. One shot onto that Death Knight. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Feral skillless class. They're just seriously not that fun to watch. Like, some of them are fun when it's a close duel. I feel like the best duel of a Feral is Feral versus a Feral, because that's the only time it's going to ever get close to one another. Bandera, that was fucking awesome, dude. That was fucking awesome, man. I didn't get to play body count. We can get you in here too, dude. We can get you in here. Oh my goodness, boys. Oh my goodness. Somebody even said these Pharaohs are not even that good. So if you don't have to be that good at a Feral and that's how you end up playing, and you win duels, it's like, only imagine what a good Feral does. But I guess Prox, is Prox a good Feral? A Prox I know is really good at the game. I just don't know if he's like, because everybody has like its own like consideration of good, you know what I mean? I wanted this team to play again, dude. I want this team to play again. I think I'll keep this team. I want a team play. Body count didn't get to play. Mayachi didn't get to play against a real class. Bandari actually got to play a little bit, but towards high dampening, and Spart didn't actually get to play either. Spart actually needs to have some healing to like really see it. Why just make Pharaohs pick a different affinity than the rest though? Level that healing field and level the healing field, no swiftment, etc. would solve a ton of... Honestly, Pog, that might, but asking somebody to not be in a certain talent just to make duels fun, it's gonna be really hard because it's gonna be like an honor system, right? So imagine somebody's like, yeah, I'll run Guardian Affinity. This loser doesn't know that as soon as I get in, I'm gonna switch my affinity right at the last second. Be like, ah, I'm sorry. Let's play this game out, boys. And then I'm gonna be like, well, we either can play the game out, and we know what's gonna happen, or we need to redo the whole game. So because of that, I'm just not gonna. But yeah, Pog, that actually might solve it, dude. If Pharaohs actually played like, I mean, some healing and some running, I think is acceptable. But like when it's like the whole scheme is run up, bleed up, root, run away, reset, run up, bleed up, root, run away, reset. That's fun the first time because it's like, holy shit, look at that Pharaoh CC, right? When I do these duels, like, I want everybody to play, I want everybody to have fun. But a portion of this duel is there's like 25% in my head. That's like, okay, viewer, would a viewer like this? Would a viewer watch this? Yes, no. And it's hard to make videos of some of these, man, when they're just like, there's a Pharaoh running. I think it makes a lot of people upset because people then ask for Pharaoh nerfs. It's like, Pharaohs don't need nerfs. Pharaohs are not that high represented in 2s or 3s. So it's like they're really, really good at duels though. It's like we don't need to nerf them. Because we don't want to see nerfs like across the board. But when it comes to duels, I'm like, how would a viewer find this? What would a viewer find this entertaining? The way I look at it is, what would I find entertaining to watch? And what would a viewer find entertaining to watch? You know what I mean? So I don't want to let everybody play, but like, you know, it's just a really good duel class. It's an insanely good duel class. But that's part of it is because you have a restoration affinity and you have Azeroth traits for healing. So you could get a bunch of Azeroth heal and tanky healing traits. That's what SR WoW has. You actually see a lot of like little shields that appear over his health bar. He has himself set up for full like little shields when like his health drops certain health or random heals or certain heals are now stronger because, you know, you're feral, but you have all these other specs, so you have all these other traits. So they're gonna give you like in the middle row, right? They're gonna give me damage, damage, or damage. For Pharaohs, they'll have like damage, tank, and heal. So you have like dueling options, you know what I mean? Or, like some classes like Death Knights that are not a healing class, watching them heal like a god. That can be entertaining, but like a Feral bleeding you up, then running behind a pillar, and then throwing on regrowths that have like an Azeroth for them. You know what I mean? You don't realize watching rogues sit in stealth waiting for cooldown is about as fun as watching a fellow run. Yeah, but have we seen rogues sit in stealth and for cooldowns the whole time? I don't think so. Have we? QS? Okay. Yeah, like you saw me playing against that other rogue, right? Me and that other rogue are duking it out, dueling each other as two outlaw rogues. We're not just gonna vanish up and then sit in stealth. We're actually dueling. Then my duel versus Sand. I was like, I could play like a bit, but I mean, I'm gonna get in there. I'm gonna give Sand a real duel. And then I just started taking damage out of fucking nowhere. And it was still fun. I still enjoy myself. I still have fun. But we're not seeing rogues re-stealth today. We had a lot of Ferals do that. Nick, here we go. Get another duel, boys. Another duel. Did I save that one? I hope I did. That was fun. Wait, that wasn't that fun. But watching Spart play is fun, though. 41? 40? 41 of these boys. The NA is catching up to the EU with how many duels they've done. Nerf to 15k per 3 seconds. 15k heal every 3 seconds. What is my Crimson Volley heal? Crimson Volley heals for 10k a second. That's actually big. What the fuck? So 15k every 3 I guess is not the worst. Although that is like 15, 30, 45k over 3. That's pretty strong still. Alright boys, roll! Roll. I'm probably gonna go last, dude. I'm probably gonna go last. Yeah, I'll go last. I'll go last. Body count wants to go in there first. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Body count didn't even get to play last time, man. Body count didn't even get to play last time. Any subtlety, dude. Subtlety is not that strong right now. Jump, land, start. Alrighty, boys. Good luck and have fun. What is gonna be our order? It's fair. No, I agree. I agree. I'll go last so everybody gets a chance, man. Order. Body. Then it's gonna be Maichi. I messed up your name every time, dude. Spart, not Bandari, me, body, May, Spartan, me. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alrighty, boys, good luck and have fun. And we got a lot of rogues in the other team, but you know what? Honestly, at least not a feral. It's outlaw rogues too, so they don't even have a playstyle that benefits them from sitting in stealth. Setting out there and doing damage is better. Body count open up on Garrus Monk, doing some big damage with full trinket setup. Cheap shot coming out. Garrus Monk might actually want to have to trinket out, but trinket karma coming in as body count is just obliterating his whole health bar. Blind one while Garrus is low on health. Sab should be able to come in right after the blind. Sab comes in and Garrus barely has any health. But he should be able to get some heals out of it. That was a DR'd sap. Body count needs to get some big damage on there. That was insane amount of burst in the opener by Sub Rogue. Just had to put every cooldown in there, every trinket available, with a full kidney and everything. All you had to do. Cheap shot coming down on Garrus as he's taken against with touch of death. Could he get some big damage? Another cheap shot coming down. Maybe another cheap shot to follow afterwards. Fist of Fury coming down, getting parried on a lot of that damage. Garrus barely has any health. Is going to get some healing out of it. Body count is going to go for Vanish heal and is going to get some damage into Garrus. Shadow Strike's coming out as he triggered something. It looked like he triggered it just now in that last engagement. But I guess he did not. Sand is going up next versus Body Count. Does get a dot on him. Stun to follow. Body Count, no trinket available for a bit. Does get a full kidney onto Sand. And that's going to be trinket out of the Death Knight. Body Count is going to go for some big damage with evasion to follow. That is going to be Apocalypse for Sand. Body Count is just trying to truck a lot of damage back to Sand. Actually, Shadow Step it to me. That... If you win that, that'd be amazing. He's trying to Shadow Step to me. I'm not trying to give him a post to Shadow Step off of. I swear to God. Just aren't engaged to watch the duels, but body count does go down to Sand. Didn't get a normal reset, didn't get a normal opener. Played it as well as he could though. He probably did need the Shadow Step, honestly. He probably did need it. That's going to be Sand going up versus Mayachi as he gets the stun on both of the pets for Sand. Gonna go for big damage while his Metamorphosis is up. Stun coming onto Sand. Sand might have to go for big defenses. Does he have anything left? Death Pack coming down. Mayachi has whatever bit of health left. Is going to go up in the air. Going to pelt down, rain down a parade for Sand. Going to do a lot of damage to his health. All he has is the Death Pack's worth of health. Waiting out for the debuff before he can start healing. Am I just trying to get in there? Trying to engage with Sand. Going to throw a glaive. And Sand should be able to go for a lot of healing. Does get Transfusion going. Big heals coming out of this DK. That's going to be a quick dodge for Mayachi. Could drop down Darkness to deal with Sand to absorb a lot of that damage while he's engaging with him. Going to go for an I-beam. Interrupted on that so he can continue the Metamorphosis damage out. Barely dropping any health. Barely has any health available. 4k. And it's going to be another walk coming out for Mayachi. Does he have anything to outlive the DK? Does drop down Darkness just to go start hitting the pet while he has a little bit of the leech available. 20% leech. Should have gone for damage as he's trying to rush at Sand. He does go down. Up next is going to be Sparticle versus Sand. Another DK who just exhausted every cooldown, but played really well. Sparta's going to get around the side, going to get stunned up by the pet and Sand both, but still, that full stun is going to be there. Going to have a lot of festering wounds stacked up on him in the opener. Going to go for arcane missiles while he's got it as Sand wants to get away. Does get the Army of the Dead with the Apocalypse out of that festering wound though. And Sand wants to just get away from Sparta. A immobile DK versus the most mobile mage in the game, Spart. As he gets those arcane missiles in there, and that's going to be AMS coming down. The AMS came down for Sand, but he still died to summon. I guess he died to the Azeroth trait. And the Rexiotier. Rex, we're going to call him Rex, just for the ease of it. Does get an opener to Spart. Palmer coming down. Assassination Rogues is the worst spec to deal with an arcane mage, because they can just kite you around. But maybe with all this LOS, the Rex guy can get enough of a bit of LOS to deal with Spart. Spart almost has his dot falling off of the Rogue. Can he catch up to him? Rogue is actually going to throw poison knives at Spart and engage him right in person. Arcane Missile coming out for Spart as he gets him to the temper rolling. Cloak of Shadows, one big defensive. The only big one for Rex is out now. Kidney Shot coming down as Vendetta is up. Spart is going to trick it out of it. Blink away, making sure to have his shield rolling. He's going to go for some big damage into Rex, making sure to keep him root poly mode. Going to get slows buffs available. There's going to be images up and running too. Blind coming down onto Spart as Rex is just trying to wait out some of the damage. The images are going to keep him out of stealth and in combat. Rex is taking a bit of damage to those images. Gets a full kidney onto Spart. Tried to turn around. Tried to keep Spart CC'd. If anything, Spart just decided there's no way for him to deal with the damage. Going to pop him so absorb. Instant cast coming out onto Rex. Need to keep him slow. Shadow Step coming out. Blinks back. That's going to be a Vanish coming out of the Rogue. The dot should keep him out in combat. Spart should be able to see him. Rex is going to be behind. He actually didn't go running away. He ran around the sides, trying to stay offensive, trying to stay engaging with Spart. Another kidney coming down, short kidney. That's going to be arcane missiles. That's going to go through his health, just eliminating his health completely. Heal coming down for Rex. Actually, Concoction is keeping him alive for a little bit longer. Needs to get dots up and running. Spart barely in health. 1K and down he goes. Spart takes out a rogue. Lots of dots on him up and running. Aver's up next. Mathers is going to be last. Throw out the rogue, Spart. Throw out the rogue, my dude. Sap comes in, but he's going to have that creeping venom that is taking away this prismatic barrier. Going to pick up the eyes. Should be able to see Aver. Sap's still going to come out. Blinker back. And Aver's just going to have to run away to the other side. Actually wants to engage. Going to start pistol shotting Spart from a distance while he's got it. Is going to land a full stun onto Spart. Killing speed to follow. Trying to get as much damage into Spart as possible. Trying to get through his hell. Absorb Barry coming up again. That's going to be freeze. Aver does have a drone rush rolling for him. Should be pistol shotting Spart whenever he can. As much as he can. Just to keep the combo points building and keeping rerolls. Spart is trying to get some damage from distance. Short stun coming out for Aver. Spart is going to blink away. Vanish coming down for Aver. Spart is going to go for AoE. He's trying to find the rogue. The rogue is going to open up back up on him again. Another blink coming in for Spart. Arcane missiles to follow. And Aver is going to dip behind the pillar again. Another arcane barrage hit onto Aver to keep him slow. The dot is going to be there. The dot actually is going to fall off in a bit though. That's going to be big arcane missiles. Clockwork shot is coming out for Aver. Full stun coming in for Spart. Does he have any damage? Doesn't have a killing spree, but he's at least able to get through parts of Spart's health right now. Parry coming down since he's not going to need it against a mage into a blind while Spart's health is exposed without any kind of shields, without any kind of barriers. If Aver could go for a full reset, not going to be able to get a clean one though with Nether Tempest, but if he could ever go for one, be able to get some big damage up and running. And Aver's going to get pistol shotting Spart again. Freeze coming down, trying to get through that shield before he stuns, and big damage can get through. Actually going to get through a short CC onto Spart. Spart is going to blink away from it. Arcane Blast coming out, going to blink back as grappling hook comes out of the rogue. Aver is still not out of this fight yet. Does he have any kind of healing? Great Bliss are going to finish him off, and it looks like he is going to be out of that fight. Spart is going to go for an invis into a few AoEs. Actually going to get Mathers out there in the open. Mathers being outlaw actually has a chance. This is the best spec to deal with an arcane mage, unless you're playing body count subtlety, which is like the big one-shot subtlety. Spart just trying to make sure that Mathers has a dot on him, as Mathers just building up cooldowns right now, building up for combo points. Could go for a full stun onto Sparticle any moment. Does get a reroll. Good buffs right now, crit buffs. Gonna go for a massive heal for a moment, I think. And it's going to be a stun onto Spart. Spart doesn't have an absorb. Does Mathers have big damage? It's going to disarm the mage. Killing spree to follow. Spart puts up a defensive shield on him. If Mathers can press the assault, he could do something. He needs to keep pistol shotting. Cloaker shot is coming out. Spart is going to try to get away. Does Spart have the blink back or anything? Does he have a reverse strategy? Going to go for a polymorph. Probably tricky coming out of Mathers immediately. Yes, it is. And that's going to be a advantage. And Spart is just going to blink away. They're going to see the rogue if he picks up the eyes. No. Cheap shot coming out on Spart. No more CC available. Shortest stun in the world. Spart is going to blink away. Gets another dot into slow into Mathers. Is going to be able to go for some big damage. Arcane power available, has all the images up and running, and Mathers to find a way to deal with. Blind coming on Spart. Spart gonna trick out of it. Actually wants to end Mathers. It looks like Mathers was lagging towards the end, but Spart was still able to eliminate all these rogues, dude. All these rogues. I'm glad to know that Spart still has it, man. Spart still has it. Can you invite a shaman next time? Milos, I'd love to invite a shaman, man. I'd love to invite a shaman, dude. Honestly. You just buy another about 4 boosts and tears of drop 21 and you don't. Wait, who are you talking about? What? I don't even know. Epic Mage, dude. Mage did really good. Spart is exceptionally good. I'm happy to see him play again. But yo, not Bandari. I want to see you in these duels some more, man. I want to see you in these duels some more. But I think we're going to call it here, boys. I think we're going to call it here, boys. Alrighty? Oh. I think that's about as many pharaohs as I could see, man. That's about as many pharaohs behind pillars as I could see. Of course, I'm joking. That's not all we're getting. We actually got Bandari. We got Spart. It's awesome to see you guys play. Hopefully, we'll see you guys a lot more often on these duels. I'm gonna try to mess around with Rogue, see if I can find a way. Maybe even talk strats with Boomer, see what he does against Pharaohs. Maybe you just have to play Assassination Rogue, man. Just to, like, deal with it, because Assassin has an insane amount of burst. As long as you just burst them while they don't have wall or anything up. It could be pretty good then, yeah? Have a great night, Dalaran. More. Thanks so much for coming. Bye, man. Thanks so much. Boys, don't ever give up. No matter how many Pharaohs you see, never give up. Just keep trying at it, man. Keep trying at it. My CR is higher than 8% of the people in here. I get overlooked. Hell, what a joke. What? Hello? Have a good night, Dalaran. Pan, appreciate you, my man. Appreciate it, my dude. Invite Arms Warrior. I wish I could smoke and I wish I could. I'm a desperate warlock. Invite me. I'll get you a next time, dude. Killajet. Easy to kill fellow. Sword. Killajet. Maybe for a monk. Maybe for a monk. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, gang. Thank you guys so much for coming. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys next stream. Peace.
Silent for the wind is calling. You must return to the me